I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Starting on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. One down. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, number 10.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach, paying off.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Fastball for a strike. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. No advance, though. Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And there's two away. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Shota, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, Swanson. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Dansby Swanson stands in. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. A solo shot. One down. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now it's going to be number 21. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouled off. He was late.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Inside. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Alex Bregman swings through it for strike one. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now here's the Rangers DH, Liam Hicks.
That's low. That's a ball.
That clips the corner. A sliding stop at short. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the catcher. That one out to right. Out number 2. And here's the first baseman.
No, ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball. That's down.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Gets under it and pops it up. In position. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Runners on the move. This one popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
That one kicks away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. One run across. Another comes in to score. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Man at second. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air, right side. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch. Wasn't even much to think about.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Michael Peterson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Jacob Marcy. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Should be extra bases. And that ends the inning. at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to short, Swanson. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Next for the Rangers.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. And that gets down in the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter.
That's inside. Ball.
And that is out of play.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 5-1. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Seager in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman.
You know, these
No, that's
Cubs
down.
showing
Ball.
great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
1 up, 1 down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out to center. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the 4th, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Young.
He's been
That
pitching
missed. That's a
well,
ball.
but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Inside.
Just
Ball.
off the inside edge. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So now here's the DH, Liam Hicks.
Wood.
The 0-2.
Ball.
The Rangers down by 4, top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. Bregman. And there are 2 down. Here's the catcher.
Now batting,
He's
the
0 for
catcher,
1.
Number 7.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 0-1
That's
is
a ball.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball,
Foul.
left side, and foul ball. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. In time to Bush. Rangers go down in order. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Cubs lead off. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jacob Latz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Crow
Here you
Armstrong
go.
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Struck him out looking. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 now.
Ball.
Latz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-2.
Ball. That's in.
That's
That's
inside.
in. Ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Laser to the gap should score the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him. Now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Check swing called strike. 0-2. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one is absolutely belted. Nimmo running hard to get it. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost in.
The tag, and he's out. Jacob Marcy, the next Cub to hit.
No left fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A two-run homer. Now it's Alex Bregman. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back-to-back. Michael Busch digs in now. 1 for 2. Full extension makes the catch. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. That to right. 2 down. So digging in, Wyatt Langford grounded out his first time.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that
Ball
misses.
Inside.
Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That clips the corner.
2.
And that one hammered way back there. And
That's
that one is
foul.
foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, number 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
1 away.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Crow Armstrong at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 0-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
And that's ball one. In the air to left center, and it's into the gap. Coming home, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the sixth inning, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. Bush steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Now the number 2 hitter.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43, Luke Little.
The 0-1.
Ball. Ah!
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Here comes Corey Seager.
Nope. Ball.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at
Ball.
bat.
That's outside.
Not close, and it deflects away. No advance, though. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Take your base,
So
ball
a
4.
walk puts runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
1-0 count. Look
ball.
for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Next pitch downstairs, ball 2.
Yeehaw!
Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now Liam Hicks.
Ball.
Check
Yeah,
swing,
what?
but he went too far. That's strike 1. Bases loaded, 1 away.
That was
Nope, ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a good
Nope,
eye there.
ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Now the catcher for the Rangers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, number 21.
Ball. Hey. No, that's it.
That
Strike
one
2.
finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Inside,
That's the
just
ball.
missed. That one misses.
That's in.
So a
Ball 4.
leadoff walk. Ian Happ up to hit.
Number 8, designated hitter, Ian.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
Out
Go
on
to
the
second. Out. Oh, that one's behind him.
Ball.
Swing and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than
No, that's
ripping one into the
outside. Ball.
gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 7th. Number 25 now at the plate.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Cubs,
bump, Tyler Ferguson.
number 46,
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, these Rangers
ball.
just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. The good news is they're putting balls in play, but the bad news is most of them have been on the ground for easy outs. Nothing is finding a hole at all, and they're having a real hard time elevating the baseball.
That's in. Ball.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And a man aboard. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers.
That's a ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Liner snagged at first.
He's in
Race
there.
to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. 1 out man at first. And now here is Wyatt Langford.
No, that's down. Ball. Hee-haw.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Cubbies up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Set down on
Next
strikes.
for the Rangers,
And now 1 out
right
remaining
fielder,
for Texas. Up next for the Rangers, Brandon Nimmo. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on
The
with
batter,
2
the
outs.
second baseman, number
Now
10.
it's the second baseman. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Out towards left center. Dives and makes the catch. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Como a primera vista, cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene